this is not a drill. We got new Bryson Tiller. Now, it's crazy when you actually think about it, like with Bryson Tiller. Like, a lot of people have been essentially begging for the last 3 years, wishing that they can get a Bryson Tiller album, Bryson Tiller track. I think we got a track earlier, right? And then this one actually came out, and Bryson Tiller has become active on Twitter saying that a new album is actually on the way. So I feel like right here, with the track called Inhale, I'm actually surprised it doesn't have as many views as, you know, a Bryson Tiller first track, you know, basically announcing his album should have, only having 100K, 150K. I'm like, why? I mean, I told you guys this. Bryce, look, this is my thing, and I don't mean to be rude about it either, but like, when you think about Bryson Tiller, can he do anything again outside of Trap Soul? Again, y'all love, what was it called? Whatever the second album was called. I don't like the second album. My favorite track from Bryson Tiller ever is on that album, though. Set It Off is my basically top 3 Bryson Tiller track. But when it comes to just Trap Soul and exceeding that, I feel like he hasn't done that yet, at least for me. Now, I'm hoping he could do something with this. I did not really enjoy the last track that I heard from him, but I was glad that Bryson was back. But now we got the actual single that is kind of tying to his album that's supposed to come out later on this year, from what I was reading at least. So, with that being said, man, let's listen to this, man. The track is called Inhale by Bryson Tiller, like always been. Talking too much, man. We got what I just said. Y'all ready? As we all know, man, Bryson Tiller is essentially the creator of Trap Soul, kind of the sound that we have in today's music, mixing that old school R&B, but giving it a trap sound. So I feel like with Bryson, man, you know, he is the creator of this, the king of that, and no one can ever take that away from him. Making that complete album, and if he's gonna go back to that, we all have no problem with it. But we just need the certain mixes that hit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, it'd be you holding me down. It's a long ass intro, though. I ain't gonna lie, it's a long ass intro.
I might take another hit before I set sail. When my text failed, I had hit you from another cell. Told me get well. Did you mean that? Cause I can't get your seller for the hell of it. She think I'm moving shaky. No telling when she coming for.
I ain't like how he came in. I definitely did not like how he came in. I thought it was gonna definitely be stronger than that with the whole minute long going on, whole minute long sequence. I thought it was gonna come in a little stronger than that, but I mean, I just wasn't expecting. I was expecting a little bit more.
Need that shit for me. Fuck being on Forbes. I felt rich when I was yours. Feel more like a
heard that.
For you win, baby.
You know what's crazy, man? I gotta stop the video. I gotta say this, man. You know what's crazy? I'm just so shocked at just where slow music is now in 2020. Like, a lot of people like to, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm the king of slow down because I've been listening to Chop and Screw, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. Screw, but it's kind of just I've been listening to DJ Screw since I was 16, 15 in high school back in 06, 05, shit, I think it was 04. And what's crazy was I didn't like Chopped and Screw music, right? Some tracks I did, some tracks I didn't. But then when it came to slow music, which I did in 2009, 2008, and I always tell you guys, the first artist that I really, really enjoyed when I found out that I loved slow music was in 2012, I believe, 2012, 2011, because I slowed down Bieber, and I was with all my homies, we were smoking, I was like, yo, Bieber sounds like a nigga. Like, Bieber sounds like a nigga slow, bro. If you've never heard Bieber slow, I advise you go check that out. Roller Coaster, Hold Tight, you know what I'm saying? PYT or PYD with R. Kelly. It's a lot of track. No Sense. Oh my god, that shit is fire. So I always tell you guys, like, when it comes to the slow shit, I've been doing it in my videos now for the last 4 years, kind of just expressing that. And with channels like Strellis, Chovis, Goblin J, Slater, you know, all these channels that are putting on the slow vibe, and now with TikTok making everything go viral, I definitely appreciate, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad now because when I comment on something, if you look at every slow section comment, I'm there. And you have people that, hey, like, who the fuck are you, bro? Like, I'm just here enjoying music. Shit, like, I'm just enjoying the slow music. Like, yo. But a lot of artists have been taking. They've been taking their eye. I can't think of the word I was gonna say, but they've been definitely seeing exactly what slow music has done for music. Don Toliver, The Weeknd, Travis Scott. I feel like all Travis Scott songs are meant to be slowed, and they're just sped up. Travis Scott was another one I know is slow. You know, so everybody is starting to understand that what the slow wave is doing and how to implement in their music. Here's a prime example. Sorry for the talk. Sorry for the TED talk.
Everybody put you as fuck.
That's where that actual, announcement came from. It came from the end of this song, which is basically initially his album announcement video, I guess you would say. Look, I'm gonna say it like this: there wasn't enough track on here to really kind of critique on it here. It was more of just a visual, I guess. I wouldn't even call this, a song, but you guys can call it what you want. Because at the end of the video, we got the original track. I don't know where the sample is from. Get a comment box below, but I do love that it's an old school sample. We got one verse from Bryson for about 30 seconds. There was a whole minute, where he was kind of just going through a skit and talking to his lady and doing his thing. And then there was a whole another 15, 20 seconds where he slowed it down. I just don't think this is a real Bryson Tiller intro track. I just think that it's kind of just to announce his album for, which is coming sometime soon before 2020 is over, hopefully. Now, I gotta say, I'm not, just because I've missed Bryson's presence, just because we haven't got a lot of music, in years from Bryson Tiller, does not mean I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna give him a pass. You gotta still understand that, it is all about music and it's all about opinions. Just because you've been gone for a long time doesn't instantly make music good. It's not the Frank Ocean effect, because Frank Ocean came and actually made great music. He came with Blonde and Endless and had 2 classic albums after he made, Channel Orange. So it's kind of just like, you can't just sit there and say because he has been gone, he's automatically going to be great as a fan. Look, I'm going to sit here. I'm definitely excited for the Bryson Tiller music. But at the same time, though, you got to know that if it's good, it's good. But if it's bad, it's bad. I'm going to keep it that way. If it's bad, then I'm going to say it's bad. That's just how I feel. You guys know I'm always myself to the T. I just think that he has the fan base. He has the production. He has the sound. We all know Penn Griffey. As long as he keeps it to a minimum, as long as he keeps those old school samples, maybe don't try anything new on this comeback project. Go back to your trap soul roots. I think you can't ever miss. You can't miss with that. But I feel like if you try to do some shit that you did with, not Set It Off, but whatever that album was called, I feel like it's going to be a miss for me. I did not like that album one bit. My opinion, of course. Remember that. I didn't like that album one bit, though. So, it is what it is, man. Get in the comment box below, man, what you think about Bryson Tiller. Let me know how y'all feel about him slowing it down, because I know, if you gotta listen to Right My Wrong slow and Exchange slow, Don't Slow, those are definitely some heavy hitters at 3 in the morning. I'll tell you that right now. That Right My Wrong slow, I think Chovies did it. Our Rum World actually did it. It's definitely a very feels. I did not comment on that one. My comments got lost on that one, but yeah, you can go search for the comment on there, bro. It's crazy. I advise you go listen to that one. I'm just saying, Bryson Tiller, I'm happy that you back, but don't mean you off the hook. We don't keep it like that, man. Get in the comments below, let me know what you think. Don't forget the video, 3,000 likes, we can do vinyl on the wall. Like I always look at the vinyl, it's just the vinyls are just filling up. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for support. 3,000 likes. Remember, follow me on social media, hit that bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until the next time, man, we are out. Peace.